Nissan Micra First Generation, K10, 1982. The original Micra, chassis name K10, was introduced onto the Japanese market in October 1982 as a challenger to the Honda City, Daihatsu Charade, Suzuki Cultus, and Toyota Starlet. It was intended to replace the Nissan Cherry as the company's competitor in the supermini sector, as the Cherry model sold in Europe had progressively become larger with each successive generation. In Japan, it was exclusive to Nissan Cherry store locations, as the Japanese market Cherry was renamed March, benefiting from engineering contributions from Nissan's 1966 acquisition of the Prince Motor Company, who originally developed the outgoing Cherry. The Micra had particularly low fuel consumption made possible by a specially developed engine only used in the Micra, an uncommonly high gearing, and a particularly low weight, only 630 kilograms, 1,389 pounds, in early European trim. The low weight target necessitated a minimum of insulation, meaning that early Micras were quite loud. The body style was originally designed for Fiat as a replacement for the Fiat 127, but Fiat then adopted the Juga Euro-styled Uno instead. It was introduced in the European market in June 1983, and in Canada in 1984 for the 1985 model year, replacing the slightly larger Nissan Pulsar hatchbacks. Because the Micra was launched during Nissan's rebranding effort to systematically phase out the Datsun name, a small Datsun, Datizen, appeared on the tailgate for the first 2 years, and in some European markets, the car was known as the Datsun Nissan Micra. The Datsun badges had disappeared completely by the end of 1984. The Micra was initially available with an extremely refined all-aluminium M10S stock engine. European market cars developed 50 PS, 37 kilowatts, 49 horsepower, or 55 PS, 40 kilowatts, 54 horsepower, in the high compression version coupled with the 5-speed option. It was also available with either automatic, called Nissan-matic, 4-speed or 5-speed gearbox. Both the automatic and 5-speed manual gearboxes were unusual in a supermini at this time. The Nissan-matic model originally had a 60 PS, 44 kilowatts, 59 horsepower, version of the 1-liter engine.